In this video, I will draw out a functional, simple weekly spread on one page using one of the notes pages in my Erin Condren monthly planner. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I'm on a mission to uncomplicate my life through functional planning and imperfect home management. So if you're like me and you need some occasional, gentle reminders and encouragement to just keep it simple, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is week 19 in my Erin Condren monthly planner. If you're new here, welcome. I usually use my monthly planner to draw a 1 week on one page kind of situation. That has been helping me since the beginning of the year to just simplify and just really unclutter my plans and my tasks. So I am still doing it and I'm loving it and I have no plans to change. This week I'm going to be using more stickers like this. These are stickers from Stick with Nick on Etsy. I will link the shop in the description. I keep the stickers that I'm using back here in my folder. This is what I have left after I used them last week. So I've got a lot of like deco left and a couple more labels, and I've got some washi I'm going to use and these date covers and some scripts and just, you know, all this goodness, and I still have plenty left to work with. I did already take this out, but I forgot to talk about it. So this is the Erin Condren Snap-In dashboard. These come in a set of 3. I'm using it with one of these checklist pages, and basically I wrote all my things that I like to prep on a regular basis on this sheet, and then I slipped it inside the dashboard, and I'm using my wet erase marker to check off, you know, when I make them or what I'm not making that week. I'm making some little notes on some things that I need to purchase. And this is new. I'm trying it. I'm seeing if it works. I don't know yet, but that was just one way you could use it. And then there's still another side here that the back of that page shows through. So you could still use that as a checklist or just put your stickers in here. And this was just a list I made and stuck here because I need to take it with me to the grocery store. So I'm pulling that out to move it out of the way. And then I also have here, because I don't have my spread already like drawn out ahead of time, I use sticky notes to kind of jot things down so that when I do sit down to plan, I don't forget things that I normally would have had in a pre-printed weekly spread. These come from the new Erin Condren sticky note boxed set. All right, let's get to the planning. I think I said last week to stay tuned to how I was going to use these, and yeah, let's get right into that before I ramble too much for this video. Let me find my ruler. I know it's snapped. Here it is, snapped in at the front. And I'm going to cut these. So I want to use these, but they're too big because they're for the 1.5 inch wide standard columns. I'm going to do the same like weekly spread, but I want to put these like this along the side, but they're too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice them apart. Let me do this on the table so it's a flat surface, and I'm using my slice tool and a straight edge, and I know that this Wednesday script is like as wide as I can go. I measured this out and it's 1 1/8 of an inch, so I'm gonna just slice right here next to the W on Wednesday, and I'm just gonna slice all the way down like that. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that went through all the way. Okay, good. Now I need to just kind of make a mark for 1 1/8 of an inch so that I know exactly how wide it needs to go. And it looks like it's already gonna be exactly 1 1/8 if I go all the way. So I don't think I need to slice any more. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Is that 1 1/8 or am I doing it wrong? No, that's 1 1/8. Okay. So now I'm going to grab my tweezers. As a reminder, I do have a link in my description of all the little tools I use. And I'm going to just place these date dots. I think I want to do like at the top, and I'm going to center it. Okay, I have those placed, and I know it doesn't look straight or whatever, but since it's not going in an up and down line, I'm not really worried about that. It's not going to be so obvious once I get them on the page. So I've done that, and now I'm going to draw out my thing here. And I'm going to use this micron because it's not going to smear, and it's not going to smear under highlighter if I happen to highlight over top of it, and it's also not going to like pool up the way my gel pen does. And so what I do here is I just follow the guide on the paper with the lines, and I just draw a line up. I always forget this. It's like 3 inches. So I've got a 3-inch wide like column here, and then this is just going, I'm just making a dot to mark how wide it needs to be, and I'll draw another line down the page, and then I'm going to just connect these every 4 lines across, and that will give me enough for 7 days of the week. And normally I also do a little 1/4 inch mark and make a 3rd vertical line like this way so that I can write the date in. But since I'm using those date cover stickers this time, I don't need to do that. Okay, so that is done, and let's go ahead and get these on the page. So I'm going to, I think I need to go this way so that I can see better. And yeah, I'm just gonna put them right here. Okay, and the last one here is down. So there we go. We've got this like strip down the side, and it's all one color, and it's really nice. And it's, I wanna fix this one because it's just a little bit, it's showing a little bit of that black line, a little too much. There we go, perfect, okay. So there's that. We've got the grid laid out, and now I want to do washi, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the same like concept that I did here, where I have this one across the top, and of course I can't see. I need to remember, I need to turn my book this way so that I can see. And let's go all the way across the top like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim off just this little bitty bit that sticks over the edge. And let's do the bottom here with the blue. And the blue is not gonna go all the way across the bottom because I have, you know, Sunday there. So we're just gonna go right up to the edge of Sunday and take it to the edge of the paper. Whoops, I cut my paper a little bit, but that's okay, no big deal. And then just like I did over here, I'm gonna just put the little, this little piece of leftover up here at the top just to make a little like header for the to-do list. I'm just trying to center it. There we go. So that's it. Now we have the layout, the basic layout, and I need to put my week number down. And last time I did the layering here, so let's do something like that again. And let me get my week 19 off of this sheet, and actually let's put this back in here so I don't lose it. And week 19. Let's put it over here this time since we've got a lot going on right there. Okay, and I'll put deco on last. That's kind of what I like to do, just to make sure it's not too cluttered once I get my plans in. And now I just need the little to-do script, which luckily there's a second to-do script here on this page, and I'm just going to put that right here. to do. And that's it. Now I just need to fill in my plans and then put a little bit of this deco on, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because I probably don't need any of that stuff anymore. And I'll have to put the ruler back. I'm trying to be better about cleaning as I go. That's what I do when I cook, and it makes such a big difference. So, okay, let's keep this where we can see. And plans for week 19. I've got this guy here. And I know that I have 2 appointments. One is a meeting and one is my lash appointment. So let me see what I have left here as far as boxes I've got. I'm trying to also keep in mind that I know I'm not going to use all these stickers, so as far as like colors go, I was going to use like the darker blues and like this plum kind of color together. I think I'm going to save all these for another time. So I've got a small one here and a small one here, and then none of these bigger ones left. So let's keep that in mind. I've got those 2. And I also have my Orange Umbrella Co. reusable album here, which I also have a lot of, you know, boxes and stuff left over from older kits and such. So I can use some of these. So this is like my July page, because Erin Condren's July color is this like dark blue. And then that, you know, that's just how I organize those. I do have a video coming up where I'm gonna reorganize my reusable sticker album and show you exactly like my process there. So if you're interested in something like that, stay tuned. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cute little like sticky note looking thing, and I'm going to put that on the 9th. And the 9th is, I'm gonna layer it over the edge of the box, like just ever so slightly. The 9th is a meeting, if I can get that on there. This was a printable sticker that I print and cut myself from Plan So Cute on Etsy. And actually, you know what? I do have scripts, so let's use this blue one that says meeting, because why not? My whole goal is just to use up all my stickers, so let's use them when we can. So meeting, and that is at 7 p.m. on Zoom. And Thursday I have a lash appointment, and let's see if I have any scripts left that say lash appointment. I do, okay. Lash appointment. I also have these cute little pillows with lashes on them, and I like to think of my lash appointment as a nap because, well, it's a very relaxing hour-long thing. And I need to put here that it's at noon, which has changed from my normal appointment time. So that's important to remember. And so that is on Thursday, and let's put that, I want to put it like in the middle because it is in the middle of the day. And I'm going to put it there so that I have room for my little icon. And I need to look here. This week, next week, payday habits. Okay, so that one I don't have any. Last week I forgot that these were even there, and I ended up switching out the scripts. So I just wanted to make sure I checked that. And I think that's it as far as meetings go. Everything else is like a task or a reminder. I'm gonna do one more thing here and just check and scan here for the icons just to see if there's anything I can use. Now I need to go ahead and put in my like usual things, and on Monday that is filming. That is a new thing. I used to do it on Tuesdays, but I kind of shifted some things around. So Monday is filming, Tuesday is editing, and Friday is still film, edit, upload. That's for my plan with me. And let's do this again where I can use up this very last blue label, and we'll just kind of put planner time. This is a script that came from, it was a printable from Only Plans Sticker Shop. And so let's do that. And I think I also have some arrows in here. I drew the arrow in last time, but let's see what kind of arrows I have. I don't think any of them, let's see if this one is not too big. Okay, there we go. Planning time, and then this one is groceries, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any grocery stuff left in here. Do I? I have, oh, I do. I have a lot of grocery stuff left in here. Let's just do like this and this little cart icon. These are both stickers that I made myself. And then the grocery delivery window is always 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And do we have Formula One this weekend? I still forgot to check my monthly calendar. Okay. Oh, this is Mother's Day. I forgot about that. Okay, and so there's no Formula One this weekend, and now I can write the tasks in. Let's do the usual order groceries. I need to check our sprinklers when they go off again. They're on a schedule, and I have some of the little sprinkler heads in my ferns by my front door, and I need to check. I feel like they haven't really been working well, and I need to check. I want to get some flowers for my hanging baskets for the front door. And I need to make a playlist on YouTube from Yoga with Adriene. I've been trying to do yoga in the mornings, and I've been doing like the same one. It's just a 10-minute like morning yoga video, and it's perfect. But I know me, and I'll probably get sick of it, so I do want to kind of have something ready to go because it's early in the morning, and I'm not going to want to like search for a new video, and then I'll just make that excuse to just not do it. And so I want to have a playlist like ready to go. I need to check with my mom about a trip we're going to take this summer. We just need to make some plans there. And then I need to practice lines with my son for his school play. And then I have some like content related to-do items that I want to have on this list. I normally keep those in a different like notebook, but there's some things that I've been kind of neglecting, and I just want it to be like front and center. My Instagram inbox, I just need to kind of clean it up and organize it. I need to see if I want to make another Planner Kate order. I had some ideas about something, and so I just want to I need to check my stash and see if I have anything that'll work, and if not, I need to just place a little order. And then I do want to get some footage of the before of the room that I want to make my filming studio. We've been painting that and kind of like thinking about, you know, changing the function of that room to be the room where I film videos. And if we end up doing that, I need to get some like before footage so that I can use it for a video. And then book club admin. I have some things I want to try out for our new book club. If you attended, thank you so much for being there. It was awesome. I had so much fun, and just really y'all made it awesome, and I'm so happy that worked out. And I think that's it. I think that's everything that I have on my list here. And here comes the sun. So I think I'm gonna call it, oh, no I'm not. I need to put my deco down. So here's what we're gonna do. I had some deco over here. I wanted to use this box last time and I didn't end up doing it. So I am gonna use the box this time. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to put it like, maybe just like right here. because it's still gonna give me some space to write any notes if I have to, you know, jot something down. There's still a good amount of space right there. And then let's take this and just kind of like layer it right here, not taking up too much room and kind of messing with the function there. And then we'll get this one and let's layer that like right here, and then I'll just snip off that little piece that's hanging over the edge. Well, I cut the page again. It's hard to do this sometimes when I don't want to like get the top of my head in the frame. There we go. And, oh, we're getting a hot spot there, sorry. And one last little deco piece up here, I think. Let's kind of turn it this direction. And I have one more that matches the colors for this week. So let's use that and just layer again, right? Can I do that? No, that's covering up that one too much. We'll just put it on this side. What I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna move this one over here because of the way the colors work, I think the contrast there is better. And then, oh, I just ripped it. Why do I do that all the time? I'm glad stickers, you know, stick back together. So let's put it right here, like that. Okay, that is it. Those are our plans for the week. I love how the spreads kind of go together. And sorry about that sun. I took a little break so I could, you know, wait for the sun to move and get rid of that hot spot that was over here. But this is the completed spread. I've got a good amount of stickers left on these two sheets from the No Crumbs kit from Stick with Nick, and also the freebie that will also match. So I've still got one more week or even two that I can continue to stretch this kit. And that is it for this video. If you're still here with me, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I have new videos for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'd love to see you in the next one. In the meantime, embrace your imperfections and just be you. Bye.